Good morning. I had to restart my computer really quick, so I apologize for that. Welcome to our first ever virtual Epic Award Assembly. So this is a little strange, but kind of cool at the same time. So for those of you who are new to our school or don't remember from last year, we recognize those students who represent enthusiasm, perseverance, integrity, and courage and respect. And we've got a couple students from every class who are nominated by their teachers those students represented Epic traits for the first quarter of the school year. So congratulations. So on that note, I'm going to start this slide presentation and I'll announce the name. And then I think Ms. Dunker's class is going to do our CTE cheer. So Ms. Dunker's class, do you want to give us just a representation of what that cheer sounds like so kids know what they're listening for?
1, 2, 3.
CTE.
All right, so nice work, Mrs. Dunker's class. And so let's begin our first ever virtual Epic Award Assembly. And by the way, I'm recording this and we'll send this out to our families here later today. So this should be a good celebration for everyone. Let's get started. So our first congratulations will go to Amara in Mrs. Breeze's class.
1, 2, 3.
CTE.
No, I lost it. Congratulations. I gotta go back. Sorry. There's Amara again. Congratulations, Amara, for the second time. Congratulations to Aria, Mrs. Breeze's class.
CTE.
Alexander, Mrs. Hegre's class.
CTE.
Cadence, also from Ms. Hegre's class.
CTE.
And Cadence again from Ms. Zavadil's class.
CTE.
And looks like Jenna from Ms. Zavadil's class.
CTE.
Waverly from Miss Brown's class.
CTE.
And Layla also from Mrs. Brown's class.
CTE.
Adam from Miss Petty's class.
CTE.
Lydia from Mrs. Petty's class.
CTE.
Sophia from Mrs. Scott's class.
CTE.
London from Mr. Bartuska's class.
CTE.
Edward from Mrs. Scott's class.
CTE.
McKenna from Mr. Bartuska's class.
CTE.
Charlotte from Mrs. Bruce's class.
CTE.
Ariana from Mrs. Bruce's class.
CTE.
Luke from Mrs. Dryce's class.
CTE.
Claire from Mrs. Dryce's class.
CTE.
Andrew from Mrs. Crawford's class.
CTE.
Eliana from Mrs. Crawford's class.
CTE.
Sabra from Mrs. Reynolds' class.
CTE.
Bryn from Mrs. Reynolds' class.
CTE.
Peyton from Mrs. Schofield's class.
PTE.
Devry from Mrs. Schofield's class.
PTE.
Isabella from Mrs. Dunker's class.
PTE.
Ty from Mrs. Dunker's class.
PTE.
Laney from Mr. Major's class.
PTE.
Vincent from Mr. Major's class.
PTE.
Aiden from Mrs. Reese's class.
PTE.
Gavin from Mrs. Reese's class.
PTE.
Reagan from Miss Levine's class.
PTE.
Hayden from Miss Levine's class.
PTE.
Allison from Mrs. Murphy's class.
PTE.
Presley from Mrs. Murphy's class.
PTE.
Tylee from Mrs. Tyler's class.
PTE.
Grant from Mrs. Tyler's class.
PTE.
Katie from Mrs. Duncan's class.
PTE.
Micah from Mrs. Duncan's class.
PTE.
Caitlin from Mrs. Phelps' class.
PTE.
Kyra from Mrs. Phelps' class.
PTE.
Sophia from Miss Ranieri's class.
PTE.
Ethan from Miss Ranieri's class.
PTE.
Solon from Miss Ranieri's class.
PTE.
Alejandro from Mrs. Dry's class.
PTE.
Peyton from Mrs. Murphy's class.
PTE.
Camille from Mrs. Murphy's class.
PTE.
Ryder from Mrs. Phelps' class.
PTE.
Ellie from Mrs. Phelps' class.
PTE.
Avery from Mrs. Bruce's class.
PTE.
Weston from Mr. Bartuska's class.
PTE.
Mackenzie from Miss Ranieri's class.
PTE.
All right, that's everybody. Congratulations to all of our award winners. Thanks, teachers, for checking in and working through all our technical difficulties. Have a wonderful day. And again, congratulations to all our EPIC Award winners. Have a great day, everyone.